Hey everybody who's watching this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification. So we're here brushing his hair down however we can. So we're here going to hit it with our trimmer, TL liner, just to ball it out, our first eye line. After that, we're gonna hit it with the Prodigy Shaver Gammas. As soon as we're done there, we're going with our zero no guard open. Halfway just to soften up the line. Then after that, close. Don't remember to always flick out. We're here going with our number one, open and close. I don't use halfway on most of my guards at all, and keep it consistent with the same shape. Now on this one, with the half guard, I don't like using open. I go halfway and close. After that, we're going with our number two guard, open and close. So I'm the person that likes to blend up and then downwards and then detail as soon as I'm done with the whole section. So we're here with a number 1.5 and close, detailing a little bit. And the highest guard we went here was with our number 3 open, trying to flick out, not creating necessarily a line or a guideline. We're just trying to debulk that section. If I'm not mistaken, on this one we're gonna be hitting it on this side because he had too much hair on this side. It looks like it grows too much hair on one side. So we hit it with our clipper over comb and a few while we're detailing the whole panel, whole section, trying to make it blurry, consistent as possible. Always detail your work, take your time while doing your work. Don't rush it, make sure everything is properly done. People or your client, whoever's sitting on your chair, sees everything while they're sitting on your chair. Make sure you give it their time needed, their attention, and provide them with a service that they need while they're sitting down. Another thing I like to do is, while I'm trying to debulk, clean everything out, do detail work, I like to give them advice. So we're here with our trimmer, doing our first guideline once again, and the same step I do on the side. Everywhere that I go, I do it the same way all the way around. However, on this one I didn't do the shavers. So I'm here almost we're doing an inch with a zero open, no guard, halfway and close it. Just knocking that guideline real quick. Then we go with our number one open once again, about an inch. Then we're closing it, that whole panel, trying to be consistent. And like I said, I like to blend up and downwards, and then detail after that, or whenever I can't detail during, I'm blending up and down however I do it. So we're here with our half guard halfway open, and we close it. Then we go with our number two open, then close. So I'm here, really hope you guys love this video. Hopefully it gives you an idea. I'm trying to do my best. First video, I'm gonna do however I can to upgrade everything, upgrading everything however I can. Just did it recently, remodeled. I'm here with my number 1.5 open, sorry about that. Trying to blend that whole panel and then close it up. So like I said, first time doing the video, so let's give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe. Thanks a lot to the William, which was my first person to make this video happen. Hopefully you guys like it and make me, motivate me to make more videos, more tutorial. I'll find better angles for you guys to see and explain it a little bit more slower, and make everything happen. So I'm here with my number 2. So I think that's my number 3.5 open. Not necessarily doing a guideline. I'm just trying to debulk it just a little bit, just to make it look right. And I like to, look everybody or the angle of the haircut that I'm doing in different direction. So that way you have an idea of what you're doing at what you're looking at. Sometimes you can look at a different angle, so you might see something different than the angle that you were looking for. So I'm here doing the same step all over again. I use my trimmers, guideline, shavers, no guard open halfway just to soften up the line, close it up. Number one open, close it up again. Then, like I said, once again, preferably everybody got their own ways of blending. I like to use my half guard halfway and then close. Just remember to flick out, use your corner. It might not seem that I'm not using it, but I am. Going there with my number two. As you can see the guideline right there up top. So now I'm going with my number 1.5, trying to blend that line down however I can, and then to debulk our number 3.5, and then closing it down. Just giving it in mind that I only use halfway only if I'm using my half guard. The rest of the guard, I'm only using it open and close. And always remember to brush everything down and try to be consistent and clean however you can. So here we go with the 3.5 open with the grain, since he doesn't want a lot on top cut off. So I went with my 3.5 open with the grain. And on this one, I went on the front lineup. I went with my 2.5 open, and then I cut it up just on the front liner. So as soon as I hit it with my liners, it could be hitting right and how it's supposed to be. So once again, like I said, hopefully you guys liked the video. My first video ever made for now. I'm gonna learn how to edit videos. Just bear with me. Hopefully you guys like the beat. And like I said right there, I was using the 2.5 open just to bring it down, debulk just a little bit more, so that way I can hit it with the liners. But like I said, hopefully you guys like the video. It's my first video, and you guys, if you guys got any question or any other haircut you want me to post, I can go ahead and do it. Find somebody I can do it with and make it happen for you guys. So here with my skeleton, one of my favorites actually, I could say it's probably my number one hitters, and the Gamma's hitters as well, and the Evos. They're always gonna be my number one liners. I got almost like 50 pairs of clippers and trimmers in total. If you guys want me to do a review, just let me know. I can do that too. Just remember, do not push their lineup back unless it's like necessary, that they don't have no type of line and you gotta create it, as long as you don't pass their natural hairline. And you can see I didn't touch it too much, even though he had a haircut like a week and a half ago. But as you can see, everything's coming out perfectly clean, fresh lineup, blurry taper. Something I like to do is I look on one side in the middle and I drag the clipper or the trimmer to the one side to do the C cup, just to make sure everything is even. Now for the front part, remember, start in the middle, going to the left side or right side, however you feel comfortable, and just do it from middle to left, middle to right. Always make sure to do it a couple times when it comes to long hair, just because sometimes they brush and you see either one here that the trimmer missed or something like that, and it's been sticking out. So as soon as they take a shower, they're about to go out, and then take a shower, dress up, whatever, and then they see that long hair in the middle of the front lineup, and you don't want that. That's why you gotta brush it as much as you can, just to make sure everything is even, flush, straight, and good to go. So I'm here about to use, if I'm not mistaken, the enhancement. Yep, sorry about that, it took so long. Yes, so I used the enhancement with Kiss Express, I use 1-on-1 alcohol, and the Kiss Express itself, I don't use a lot of it on people. I just like to keep it as natural as possible and sharp as well. Now remember, don't use it a lot on people because it can also, it depends on their skin. It can cause irritation if you're not being aware of it, or asking them if they like to have enhancement. Remember, it's just to enhance it just for a couple days or maybe a day or just to go out, but it's not gonna make it fancy or anything like that. So I think it's making it just the cut or the lineup itself a little bit more crispy than what it is. So that's why you gotta keep it as natural as possible. So here we go with our straight razor from B. Clark Custom. You can search him up at Instagram, b.clarkcustoms. He creates custom clippers. I already got a few. I will show and make a video for you guys so that way you can see it. He did that straight razor for me. Big shout out for him. You guys can follow him and hit like for him too as well. And you can DM him as well if you'd like to have a custom straight razor, clipper, trimmer, as well like coffee mug and t-shirts as well. If you guys don't have the money for a full setup or a whole clipper to buy them, he provides you with just the casing itself. So he gives a good price for the for the good quality as well. Right now I got a few clippers with him getting customized, so hopefully I can get it real soon so that way you guys can see it and put it into work. Always remember, with a straight razor, stretch the skin. If you don't stretch it out, what's gonna happen is you might drag the skin and you might cut the cline, or you can also cause irritation. Also, almost at the end of the haircut, whenever you can, depends on the haircut itself. For example, this one's just straight down, brush down, kind of sort of like a waver. What I like to do is give it a little bit of a freehand. I learned this from 360 Yeezy and also from our famous Get Beam. Give it a big shout out as well. Always clean your wavers, straight people hair, just knock out those stubbles sticking out just to make the haircut more cleaner. And it provides you, like I said, with different point of view for them, that you're taking care of them properly and they see you that you're taking your time with their hair, that you really care, and you want them to stand out. As soon as they go outside, people see it, they're gonna be like, oh, yo, who cut your hair? And that's the type of haircut that you want to do on everybody, always. So if it is a passion that you guys really like to do, take care of your client. Take your time. Every detail counts. I always say small things can make bigger things. So that's why I like to take my time. Even though I'm kind of quick when it comes to doing, the haircut itself. Usually I only take half an hour. The max I have done of speed was mostly 15 minutes to 10 minutes. But like I said, I always be consistent with everything that I do. I use the same system all over again. I don't change it at all. So I keep it the way how it is. Just a reminder that not everybody got the same way of blending. Just find your own system. Look up some people that know how to cut, and and tweak it out and find your way of a better improvement of yourself. But here's the haircut. Hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a like button. And if you guys didn't like it, you can also hit the dislike. If anything, give a comment in the down section below. I like feedback. I'm not perfect. I'm learning while I'm going through this. I'm a barber for 7 years, but we got this. It's Zeus the Barber, the miracle worker.